Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. So it is Saturday, October 21st. It's 8:22 in the morning. The kids and I have to leave no later than about 11:30 to get on the road. We are going to a birthday celebration for their grandmother. She's turning 70 years old today. Well, she actually had a birthday this week, and the party is today. So it's a surprise party. She doesn't know we're coming, and we're excited. But I still have to feed the kids, and I wanted to get a crock pot meal in. And so this is what I'm doing for breakfast. I was watching Samantha from Happily a Housewife the other day, and she did a cracked out tater tot breakfast casserole. And I thought, oh, that's awesome, but I don't want to do the tater tot. So how can I make this less carb, still Weight Watcher friendly, and the kids would enjoy it? So she used tater tots, eggs, a ranch seasoning packet, and bacon, and she put everything together and put it in the oven. I think she used cheese as well. But since I'm doing this in my crock pot, I'm going to do it a little bit different, and I'm not going to use potatoes, but I am going to use cauliflower to supplement for the potatoes. So everything's going in my crock pot, and I didn't have a ranch packet, so I'm actually using ranch flavored cauliflower. So I'm going to take you along with me as we put together this morning crock pot meal. I'm also subbing in cube ham for bacon because I don't have ham. So I'm going to be using this Bird's Eye Steam Fresh ranch cauliflower, and yes, this is in a bag. I actually tried to find some bagged cauliflower at Sam's yesterday, and they did not have any. They did have broccoli, but no cauliflower. So we just nuked this in the microwave for a few minutes, partially because of my time. I don't want to run out of time and not be able to feed the kids. So that's one bag of the cauliflower. I'm using 2 bags just so it will be a little bit more substantial and mimic the tater tots. And I want to make sure that I get the cauliflower, not necessarily the juices in here. And because this is a ranch cauliflower, it will count as some Weight Watcher points because it has that seasoning in it. Alright, so I've gotten my partially cooked cauliflower into my crock pot. The next thing I'm going to put in is my ham. My ham is kind of frozen because I just took it out. She used bacon, but I didn't have bacon, so I'm going to use ham. And I'm going to try not to get any of the extra liquid in there. And this is 8 ounces of ham. I think 3 ounces of ham is pretty cheap on Weight Watchers Smart Points. So remember, 3 people are eating this meal. So I've got 8 ounces of ham. I've got 19 ounces of cauliflower. The next thing I'm going to put in is I'm going to put in 6 eggs. So that's kind of going to be 2 eggs per person. And I think I can just mix everything just fine in here, not mess up another mixing bowl. But you can pre-mix this in a bowl if you're more comfortable cracking your eggs into a separate bowl. And that's 6 eggs. So 2 bags of cauliflower, 6 eggs, 1 thing of ham. To finish this out, I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of the fat-free mozzarella cheese. Zero Smart Points for a 1/4 cup, and that's for a personal portion. Remember, we're sharing this with 3 people. So 2 eggs per person, about 3 ounces of ham per person. And then this is a 1/4 cup of the fat-free cheddar. We try to keep this on hand if we can because we really do like cheese. Doing low carb allows you to have full fat cheese, but I'm doing low carb and still counting Smart Points. So I'm trying to stay within my points. The last thing I'm going to add is a little bit of pepper. And just a little bit of salt. A few cracks. I'm going to take my fork and give it a good stir just to bust my yolks. with everything nicely incorporated. I did spray my crock before I started. So there it is. Everything is in. This is going to be the cracked out cauliflower and cheese casserole. That's going to mimic the tater tot casserole that I saw Samantha from Happily a Housewife make. So I have this on high. We're going to do this for at least 2 hours. I'm going to check it at about an hour and a half. Definitely at 2 hours. If I have to go a few more minutes extra, that's going to be okay, because we can't get out until 11:15, 11:30, because they blocked off the roads in our area. There's a race going on, so they blocked off the roads. So anyway, we'll bring you back in just a little bit and let you see how this turned out. Hey everybody, it's 10:30, and so here is our crock pot cracked out breakfast casserole. Remember, we subbed in the cauliflower, the ranch cauliflower for the 1 ranch packet, and the tater tots. But this is what it looks like. The cheese is all melted. I did stir this around in the middle a little bit because the sides are done, but it was my middle that was a little undone. So I'm going to pull a little bit of this out for Jackson to be our taste tester and let us know what he thinks. We did have a little bit of the Crock-Pot applesauce from last night left over. I did not have any of this, so I'm going to put a little taste of this on Jackson's plate and see how that pairs up with his casserole this morning. So we'll see what he thinks. It's very hot.
Sweet, cheesy, and very delicious.
Sweet for the apples, cheesy, and very delicious for the casserole. So thank you so much for stopping by our channel. If you enjoyed this crock-pot meal, give us a thumbs up. If you've been trying some of our meals, give us a thumbs up. And if you like Crocktober, give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for stopping by our channel, and we'll see you next time we cook. Bye.